show. Oh, a real reality show consists of being absolutely real. I need to work on my posture. I need to start standing up straight. I usually stand like this. I need to practice on this. Oh. Anyway, a real reality show consists of reality. Most of those reality shows are all fake. They want people to argue. Because I talked to somebody who heard an interview about those reality shows. They want people to have drama. They don't want you to just have a regular. Every family has drama, but they want you to pump up the drama in those reality shows. With this one, I don't have to worry about selling out. Or I can throw this away now. Oh, I got to keep an eye on outside. They're giving out free vegetables across the street. I need to keep an eye when the line gets short. But the lady told me when the line is gone, you can still holler. You can still holler at them and they'll be inside the place there. I'm trying another. Whoops, forgot to wipe this part down. Oh, got a little spill in there. Everything. I'm thankful with this fancy apartment I live in that I make sure I promise myself I keep everything clean and spotless. But like I said, I need to keep an eye on. Oh, I still got some more juice from the last time I went shopping. I don't have to go shopping for juice for a minute. I need to keep an eye on across the street because they got a. Let me go take a look. They're giving away. The line is. I can still see people standing in line. I need a reminder. What time is it? I'm going to go over there right when the line is short. I want to just walk right in. I can't go in. There's nobody going in any place like that. But I'm trying this new setup here. Let me try it from this angle up close. See if I can get the light off my face. Anyway, studio update. Yeah, you know what they do? You do have to buy the real lights. Those real lights that's made for photography. I got my ceiling lights in my face. I'm still getting a little shadow from here. Who is it? No, that's on this side. Everything is backwards when I'm recording. When I'm doing a live set, everything is backwards. When I do the playback. Anyway, what happened was I'm taking serious consideration in going outside, finding a spot where there's some flow of people that I can stand back at least 30 feet from the sidewalk, or maybe 20 feet from the sidewalk. But I'm not trying to get 6 feet away from people. If I'm going to go out there and play, I want to at least be 15 to 20 feet away. So if someone falls down and they try to reach me with their fingers, they won't be able to touch my toes. That's how I can tell if they're too far, if they're far enough away. If they can fall down and stretch out and still not be able to reach me, that's far enough away. But I'm really considering about going back outside. If I was going to go back outside, I would have to make an investment and buy at least $140 battery or two $80 batteries, so I can run my mixer, so I can get that fat sound that I'm getting in here. I hate to get out there and realize. But it's so funny when you're playing outside and you notice the quality. Average person walking by, you can get a cheap keyboard running through some cheap speakers and go out there and play it, and people will come past and say, "Oh, it sounds good." I like to get the studio quality outside. Anyway, I say that to say I need right now a shoestring budget. I'm bad. I'm not. All my finances is nobody's business. I'm not going to talk about that. Anyway, I'm thinking about. I told you I got a foothold on my Pro Tools. Pro Tools in here. I got it hooked up to the CP88, and I'm running down the songs that I'm going to be performing on the 20th. What's the day? See how many. I know Monday I'm going to drive. I'm going to drive down there to see if I can find the place. I'm going to take a test drive down there. This place is 27 miles away, and that's about as further as I ever drove. When I first bought a car, the dealer was 27 miles away, and that was a long ride for me. First time driving solo without a teacher in the car. No, that's right. I did drive a car without a teacher one time. Anyway, I'm doing the Pro Tools here. Songs. Now the next step would be to start on my Christmas songs. Every time I record, I set a metronome click before I start playing in the Pro Tools. Record that. Just a good idea that I got the song. Just as long as I can play the song from front to beginning. Maybe I fool around with it a little bit, then I move to the next song. So I'm trying to see how many songs I can get that I used to play outside that I already know I want to run over those. Now, the other thing over here with the Phantom, I did get a foothold on how to record in patterns and sequence. Matter of fact, it doesn't have a sequence button. It just has the 808 top, they call it TR setting. It does that 808 kind of thing with the strip. Put the beats down like that, sort of like that Fruity Loop thing. And you can step time. I definitely want to experiment in the step time, because you can put down your own algorithm kind of pattern. But it is a bit about you can do that. I saw a guy set the synthesizer to that the Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd, where he does that synthesizer sweep thing. Whoa, he does that synthesizer thing. It's a guy that shows you the settings for that effect. I think it's the end of Dark Side of the Moon. Just for all them bells, the alarm clocks go off, and now that's the beginning. Well, anyway, he shows you the settings for that one at a time. He doesn't talk, so you have to keep putting click and pause, and it walks you through all of the settings for the synthesizer. You can set that up, and it does a one note sweep. Wow. I mean, anyway, like I was saying, I do have the Phantom set up for record so I haven't been back on my scale exercises. I need to write it out. I need to make a chart and put it on the wall, because you can't keep your schedule in your head. If you have a schedule and you're trying to keep it in your head, that's not it. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I need to write it out. And I'm hoping, like I said, that my nephew, Magic Mike, will buy my Mac Mini from me. I saw a nice thing. I can go live and run the keyboard through. It has 4 tracks on it, so I can have a microphone track. You can hear me while I'm playing. The next step is figure out how to record live besides using the iPad. How to record using this camera and the microphone and being directly in. So it's a whole nother level. I guess it should be the same thing as a software. I'm probably going to have to end up buying an application just for recording video. in studio quality. Right now, I use my iPad, my iPhone. Well, anyway, let me keep everything short here. How much time? 9 minutes. Yeah, I've said I want to keep everything down to 9 minutes. Now I got a shadow on my face, but keep everything down to 9 minutes. Anyway, peace out. Oh, since I got my long plug here, I don't usually play the piano loud until after 12 o'clock. Excuse me, I'm making you dizzy. It's after 12 o'clock. This is the Studio One. And I promised myself I was gonna never let dust get on anything. And I haven't played this for 2 days, and that's not good. It's brand new. And I should have my schedule where I play everything, all of my keyboards. Anyway, in here, the goal in here is I gotta talk loud because the microphone in the other room. The goal in here would be to start getting on my reading, sight reading. Working on my sight reading there, and it's a song that I keep trying to remember. I think this is it. Nocturne. It's a song that I want to learn. I forgot. I want to play this in here. Anyway, work on my sight reading. Record on this thing, Phantom. I'm getting my head around this here. And also I need to get over here to this other, figure out what keyboard I'm going to take outside with me on the 20th. This would be the easiest one, but it's the cheesiest sounding. Man, the piano don't sound too bad on this thing. Really, I can hear my, on this, I can actually hear it has a damper pedal. It has the drums and everything. Matter of fact, the Map Boys, the hustlers down at the Smithsonian, I call them hustlers, but they give directions. They hustle people out their money. I'm just serious. They love this one here because I can set this up. I can split the right hand. I can put strings and I can put piano and strings or horns, and I can do a lot with this thing. They love it when I do that. Don't Stop Believing. That's the only song they want to hear down there. And that Michael Jackson. Billie Jean is pretty tight too. And with this, I think I can run my vocoder right into it. I can come out of the vocoder and go directly into this. So I don't have to plug my microphone into the amplifier. I can plug it into the vocoder and go right in here. But then again, that's another, like I said, I'm going to need to buy almost $150. Really, I need 2 good batteries so I can run my mixer, my keyboard. I don't have to worry about the batteries in the Bose speakers because they're battery powered. If I'm going to go back out on the street, like I said, I would like to find a place that I can play where people are going past. But I got to take into consideration it's going to be an hour both ways, an hour to pack up and get down there. And it's going to be an hour to pack up and come back. So that's 2 hours out of practice time. Should I take into consideration stay in the house and just use that for a serious practice time? Use that for, you know what, for now, I'm going to use that for 2 hours of sight reading, even if I have to crawl through it, like if I'm reading with my finger like a child, just one note at a time until I get my reading up to par. That's 2 hours. Well, for now, I must say that I have to find something I can do for 2 hours, because if I go out and play on the street, it's going to be 2 hours. Look, 2 hours there, 2 hours to get back and forth. And if I find a really good spot where back in the day when it was rush hour, I would only play for 2 hours or maybe 3. Because after 2 hours, at first, I would get tired and I couldn't think anymore. So 4 hours, that's 4 hours out of my day that I'm not even going to guarantee that I'm going to make any money. I need to, you know what? It took me 37 years to figure out how to go out and play on the streets here in DC, Maryland, and parts of Virginia. 37 years. And like I said, as soon as you figured out how it works, they changed the rules. They changed the rules. Now, I was depending on subways and people from out of town, tourists, and a flow of traffic, people going back and forth. For now, the flow is gone. Well, anyway, I'm out. Peace and hair grease. You know, it'd be nice if I can put my camera on a track where it would go rolling. Maybe I'd buy one of them heavy duty tripods that's on wheels. Oh, you know what? I do got some wheels back there. I got to figure out how to slice them down. Maybe take it over my nephew's house, ask him and see if he can slice it down. But I don't know if he has a welder. But actually, you know, I'm waiting for him to call me and see if he's going to buy that my Mac Mini and that. But anyway, this is 15 minutes of rabble dabble. Rabble dabble. Time to sign out. We out. See if I can have this on a wheel so it can go just like this, nice and smooth. You know, without any bumps or without making anybody dizzy. Or just need to practice doing that. Practice doing this. Ooh, make sure my cord don't get tangled up. Yeah, practice doing this. Make a big, if I can do a complete circle like this, if I can move this around without making you too dizzy, I can do that. Put it on wheels. Be like down like Freddie Brown. Overtime now. But this is Saturday. Saturday should be longer anyway. You know what, though? I need to get in my car and go down to Smithsonian and see if there's anybody down there, see if there's a possible. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to, and plus I need to go get my parking permit to one of the people, a couple of mother and daughter was, they must know that I didn't have a sticker on my car, but I keep the car covered up so I don't get tickets. But I don't know if the mayor, anybody in DC know if the mayor has still suspended the tickets or not? Because I haven't seen any people getting told in my neighborhood. Anyway, we out. 17 minutes, long one. Yeah, I need to take a chance and go down Smithsonian. I need to eat me some breakfast, give me some energy in my stomach. Because I promised myself I would be going outside on an empty stomach. Because when I get back, I'm always depleted. So it's like it takes me a long time to get my energy level back up. So I'm going to make sure I eat something before I make that run. Yeah, I'm going to make a run, go down Smithsonian. I'll go live when I go down there on Facebook. See ya. Peace out. Peace and hair grease. Leave a comment. Nobody there ever leaves a comment.